In this video, we will dive into the fascinating world of the circulatory system of the human body. The circulatory system is responsible for transporting oxygen along with essential nutrients and hormones to every cell in the body, while removing waste products. The circulatory system consists of the blood vessels, and the heart. Let us first talk about blood. Blood is a specialized body fluid that flows in blood vessels. The human body needs blood everywhere, from the top of the head to the toes. This is because our body is made up of tiny cells which need oxygen. In circulatory system, the blood delivers oxygen and nutrients to every cell in the body. The blood picks up oxygen from the lungs. Digested nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, sugars, fats and proteins are absorbed into the blood in the small intestine. When the cells use the oxygen, they make carbon dioxide and other stuff that gets carried away by the blood. Blood also carries wastes away from every cell in the body to the kidneys. It's like the blood delivers lunch to the cells and then has to pick up the trash. Let us explore the composition of blood. Blood is a fascinating mixture of red and white blood cells, platelets, and plasma. Red blood cells contain a red-colored protein called hemoglobin. It transports vital oxygen from the lungs to the body cells and carbon dioxide from the cells to the lungs. White blood cells stand guard against infections by destroying harmful bacteria. Platelets are smaller than red blood cells and help with clotting. Plasma is the liquid part of the blood. Plasma carries nutrients and hormones. Do you know what is the volume of the blood in our body? The volume of the blood is about 1/11 of the body weight. In an average human adult, the volume of blood is between 4 to 5 liters. Now, let us talk about the blood vessels. Blood circulates across the body through a network of tubes called blood vessels. There are 3 types of blood vessels: arteries, veins, and capillaries. The blood vessels that carry oxygenated blood away from the heart are called arteries. As the heart pumps blood into the arteries, the blood flows rapidly and at high pressure. Arteries branch into smaller vessels called capillaries. Capillaries have thin walls through which the exchange of oxygen, nutrients, and waste occurs between the blood and the surrounding cells. The capillaries join up to form veins. Veins carry deoxygenated blood back to the heart. Do you know what is the length of the network of blood vessels? The network of vessels stretches over 60,000 miles or 1 lakh kilometers, connecting every cell in our body. It's a dynamic and efficient system, ensuring that every part of our body receives the vital elements it needs. It is incredible. At the core of this network is an organ that never rests: the heart. Our heart is a powerful organ which is responsible for pumping blood throughout our entire body. Let's take a closer look. The heart is a fist-sized muscular organ located between the lungs. The heart has 4 chambers. The 2 top chambers with comparatively thinner walls called atria and the 2 lower chambers with thick muscular walls called ventricles. The right side deals with deoxygenated blood, while the left side sends the oxygenated blood out to the body. They work together to pump blood throughout the body. But how does this intricate system work? Let us explore. The journey begins in the right atrium. Deoxygenated blood returns from the body and enters the right atrium through the veins. As the right atrium contracts, it pushes the blood into the right ventricle. The right ventricle then contracts, sending the deoxygenated blood through the pulmonary valve and into the pulmonary artery, leading to the lungs. In the lungs, carbon dioxide is exchanged for oxygen. The blood becomes oxygenated and travels back to the heart through the pulmonary veins. Oxygenated blood enters the left atrium from the pulmonary veins. It then sends the blood to the left ventricle. The left ventricle contracts and pumps the oxygenated blood to the entire body via aorta, which is the largest artery of the body and carries blood from the heart to the circulatory system. The heart has a number of valves that ensure a one-way flow, preventing backflow. You can pause the video to understand the intricacy of the blood circulation diagram. Do remember that the artery that carries carbon dioxide-rich blood from the heart to the lungs is called pulmonary artery. They are the only arteries in our body that carry oxygen-poor blood. The vein that carries oxygen-rich blood from the lungs to the heart is called pulmonary vein. Pulmonary veins are the only veins in our body that carry oxygen-rich blood. Do you know how much blood is pumped by the heart every day? Our heart pumps about 2 gallons of blood every day. Also, our heart beats about 1 lakh times in a day. Together, the components of the circulatory system create a remarkable network that sustains our lives. If you found this video helpful and interesting, please like and subscribe for more educational content. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of the human body.